So I went this morning to the 100-mile yard sale, which I focus on I-29 between Lynchburg and Alta Vista, and it's still going on today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So there's still treasures out there to find. But I want to show you first a couple of tips that I always try to remember, and that is to take plenty of shopping bags. You end up trying to carry everything. I like this one because it has the straps. This is my very favorite. It is a French shopping basket on wheels. So that came in handy. And of course, my old beat up, this is my Waitrose grocery bag from England, which I don't know if they make these anymore, but it's my very favorite. So on to some of the treasures, and wow, did I find some incredible deals. Unbelievable. I didn't really even know the value until I got home and started Googling some of them. So I'll start off with these plaques. These are not valuable. I mean, well, they're selling now, $30, $40. I got the pair for $5. And they're from the 70s, but the decoupage is done like incredibly well. It's very, very smooth, very artistically done. And I just love birds. So I don't know where I'm putting them, but I will find a home for them. This is obviously meant for feed, I guess bird feed. And it's not vintage, it's a reproduction, but I think it's well done and very sturdy with the wood and kind of like an older handle. So I love this. This will really come in handy. This is a brass handled cane. I looked these up. They're usually $70 to $100, and I got this for $2. It's very hefty and, embossed quite well with the brass. So a beautiful deal, and it will go along with my collection of walking sticks. I love anything that's handmade, and this very small kind of runner, I thought it looked very Halloween-y or, just autumnal. I'm sure somebody out there knows the pattern. It looks like a tree now that I look at it, but they kind of tea stained it, and you can just see all the hand stitching and then the crocheted edging, and I paid $5 for this. So I think it's going on probably the dining room table or on one of the tables to decorate for the autumn season and especially Halloween. Then, this is perfect for the season. Look at this. It's crow stoneware, and it's not like I don't know how they put this on here. I don't feel anything, raised, but isn't that beautiful? I can't wait to put some, maybe some of my chrysanthemums in it from the garden. Again, just perfect for the season. For moving to kind of Christmassy stuff, here are these mittens, and they are made from old sweaters. They're super thick, and they're lined with fleece. I like the detail of the little red buttons, and I'll be wearing these, but also, they're just beautiful enough to hang up for decoration. Then I found, I just love the hand-blown European style ornaments for the tree. Very delicate. Paid $1 for each of these. Look at this one with the acorns on it. And then after doing that, which I'm still pleased with that steal, I got a whole box of them. They are from, it says crafted in Romania. And it originally says $45, rare find, but it's only missing one of them in the box. And he gave me the whole box for $1. I was just so lucky today. So you can never have too many hand-blown Christmas ornaments, in my opinion. This is from a seller that's always at one of the locations. And I often, actually last year, I bought an entire miniature store from her. And it was just a really good deal. And I bought several pieces from her. This is called Red Work. And it's very simple stitching. This is a reproduction, I'm sure, but it started off in the 1800s, the late 1800s. And it almost looks like, you know, it's just either back stitch or just very simple, straight lines. This says, "My garden, a place where the mind goes to seed." Oh, I love that. Needlework, I just can't pass it up. This, I have a love for Beatrix Potter figures. And this one goes on a nightlight. And that was $2. It was made by Schmid. So I can't wait to light her up. And she'll greet me at night. Of course, we all know these are the original cheese boxes. I looked on Etsy. This is Armour's Clover Bloom Pasteurized Blended Processed Cheese. And these are usually $20 to $30. This is a smaller one called Windsor Yellow American Cheese. And I got them for $1 each. Crafting with these are going to be fun. So apparently it pays to dress nicely because this toll basket, look at the ends are toll painted. I looked it up. It was about $100 on Etsy. It was labeled 25, but I asked her, would you take 10? And she said yes, because she liked my hat. And she said, more people should wear hats. So, wow, it paid to wear my beret today. And I thank her because I love it. It's beautiful. And I don't think I've ever seen a basket like this before. This is not an antique. It just looks cool. And, oh, there's the camera. But anyway, I'm remodeling my bathroom, and this is going to be perfect. You know, the relief of the frame. It looks sort of shabby chic, I think. I think it's going to be perfect over the sink. These are napkin rings, and they're Royal Albert. So a long time ago, I had a Royal Albert teapot. I think it got broken, but I love the napkin rings. I still like to use cloth napkins. I don't know who I'll play this with, but I couldn't pass this up. These are Beatrix Potter matchup game cards. So that'll be fun with some little child to play or with myself. Oh, wow. This was, so I started collecting Portmeirion, not not long ago. It's kind of my spring dishes that I use. Look, it even has the box. And looked these up. These are usually about $60, and this one was $20. So, wow, look at that rose on there. And the seller said that, I think she has a brother that goes to Wales a lot. It's got the old marking on the bottom. So that's a beautiful coffee pot, but we'll all just pour tea out of it, or chocolate. I have wanted to get one of these for a long time. I had one many years ago, not this big. And this is, they're called jade trees. And this, each little piece, the flowers and the leaves are made out of agate, which is a stone. Also, there's jade, and some of the more expensive ones are gemstone, but these are very expensive. You know, $200 I saw on Etsy, and because this is a pretty big one, and I got this for $15. So I will find a home for that. It represents longevity. Well, it's never gonna die, that's for sure. It could get broken though. All right, I saved the best for last. This shocked me. I knew it was really well done piece of art. I had no idea about the artist. Look at that. So this is a Saw-Whet owl, and the artist is Bert Peters. It says Pamplin, Virginia. It was done in 1989. And this is, I'm probably going to say it wrong, but pyrography or paragraphy, or it's woodworking, but woodworking at a very high level of skill and artistry. I looked at these, and similar ones were $3,000 to $5,000, and I got mine for $1. So this was definitely the steal of the day. Just beautiful woodwork, amazing artist, and I'm trying to find out more about him. So if anybody out there knows anything, please put it in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed going sort of along on my hunt down the 100-mile yard sale and looking at the finds, and you never know what you're going to find. So it's fun to go out there, and a pretty inexpensive hobby. So take care, and sending you peace and joy from Wren House.